What's up, y'all? Sean here. So today we've got a pretty interesting video. I'm in the studio doing my intro because I was out in the heat, in the elements, and I was just sweating and my hair was in a weird spot. I was testing out this camera, the Canon C200, and I'm really getting used to it, but anyway, I was excited to test it out in the elements, but it is really, really hot here in Nashville right now. But what we're doing today is I am recording with the Canon C200 and the Insta360 RS 360 1-inch edition or 1-inch 360 edition. I forgot to look it up before I said it. But we are at the train station, and I'm trying to get a video ready for Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, which is a contest that is on the AV Club. So if you guys don't know what the club is kind of like my Patreon or my memberships for my channel. I might actually do legitimate memberships on my YouTube channel, but for now we're just doing the AV Club, and it's an area where it's a social media platform that I created for kind of members of the creative community, or people that just like drones, or people that just like 360 cameras, you know, all the stuff that I talk about. It's a place that you guys can show off your talents without being bombarded by the rest of your life. So I love Facebook, I love Facebook groups, but I get distracted when I get on Facebook. I see pictures that my aunt posts of my cousin, or I see pictures of people that I went to college with that I see their kids, or, you know, I get distracted by all that. So I wanted a place where people could just hang out, show off what they do, but without all that other stuff. Okay? So there's a link in the description below and here on the screen of the AV Club. And what we do there, every once in a while, there's always a contest running, but sometimes they're for a month, sometimes they're for 2 months. Right now we have a contest going on called Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. And you put a 2.5 minute clip of a plane or a train or an automobile, and then we all vote on it. Everybody that's a member of the club gets a chance to vote on each other's work, and the winner gets a free t-shirt from my merchandise store. So that's what that is. That's what the contest is. So I'm out at the train station today. I already went out there and filmed some train footage, and I'm not completely happy with it, but I'm going to go ahead and show you what I've done in this video. But I want to go ahead and announce that the contest has been extended throughout the month of August. So I'm not going to be giving a t-shirt away next week. I am going to give all the people that presented their videos on time, I'm going to give them a special gift. But the t-shirt winner is going to be announced at the end of August. So that gives you guys another month to get out and film planes or trains or automobiles. All of your peers are voting for the video, so you might get extra points if you have a plane, a train, and an automobile. Just saying. But that's what this video is for. So I'll go ahead and show you some of the footage that I took. This is footage that was taken with my Canon C200. I had 2 chances. So I dropped my son off for football practice, and then I went to the train station that's like 4 miles away from his high school and looked at the schedule. And what it is, it's a commuter train that goes from Lebanon, Tennessee to Nashville, Tennessee, and back. So there's a whole bunch of train stops on the way. This just happened to be the second to last stop on the rails. So by the time I dropped my son off and got to the train station, there was a train coming in at like 5:45 and then 6:30. So I got everything set up to do the video the first time, and then I also kind of analyzed what happened, like kind of where the train stopped, how big the train was, where it was going to take off, where where it was came in, where it left, all of that kind of stuff. And then I took the second footage around 6:45. There was a rainstorm that I thought was going to happen. So here is a clip from the Insta360 that I took from. I knew what I had looked on my map, and I knew what direction the train was coming from. So I put my Insta360 camera on the side of the tracks, kind of away from the track, so it wouldn't be knocked over. I hid my tripod. I used a big wide light stand, and I hid most of the tripod or the light stand in grass, and then just hit record about 10 minutes before the train was supposed to get there, because I didn't know if it was going to be on time or early or late. So I had 40 minutes of SD card to get this shot right. So I pushed it 10 minutes early, and the train literally stopped, was there for a minute, and left. So I was really just recording beforehand, waiting for the train to get there. And then I set up there, and on the train station there were all of these different kind of waiting sheds. So they had like a little bench and had a little cover that you could sit in these different ones. So I hid my camera behind the other one and kind of manned my C200. The Insta360 was off in the distance. Nobody even really saw it the first time. So once I got that shot, then I memorized where the train was going to stop. So I set up my Insta360 camera in a different spot. I wanted to put it dead center, but I was afraid that wind coming off of the train might blow the camera over. So I decided to put it next to one of those waiting sheds to keep the tripod from falling over and all that. So this is the shot from the Insta360 that I got the second time, but I'm really not happy with it. What I really want to do for my planes, trains, and automobiles is schedule a day that I can get out there, ride the train, maybe to Nashville, get out, take some shots of downtown Nashville, get back on the train, and then go back to where I took off from. So that is my main plan, and I feel like I can get that done in a month. So anyway, planes or trains or automobiles or all three, the contest is going till the end of August. And yeah, hope you guys like this video. Some of you might be sad, but yeah, hope you guys like this video. Please like, subscribe to my channel, click on the bell for notifications of when I put out more videos on just anything. Have a wonderful day, y'all. Peace out.